Welcome back, guys. It's Kristen with Another Chance Resale, and today I'm going to show you my haul of estate sales and tag sales. So the first one I will bring you to is this estate sale. It was actually a 3-day estate sale. It started on Friday, which I went to, and I asked if it was going to be 50% off on Sunday, and he said yes. So I didn't really get anything the first day. I think I got like 1 or 2 things because, as you can see, the prices were a little ridiculous. So I'll just start with these little guys, made in Japan, salt and pepper shakers. Most of the stuff is going to go in my booth. I tried not to get things that I have to list on eBay because I'm like backlogged with listing. So I got these. Now, don't pay attention to the pricing because he gave me a like lump sum, like discounted, like if I made a pile. So, but this is what they were originally asking, which for this isn't that bad. But for the hen on nest for 15, that is a little crazy. I actually charge 18 for them in my antique booth. But usually who makes these hen on nests are Indiana Glass or Westmoreland, and I think he's Indiana. So then I got these. She had a lot of salt cellars. Most of them were clear, but I decided on the blue ones because I've never really seen the blue ones. And I don't know if people buy salt cellars, but I figured I would just throw it in there. So this, now I'm almost missed it. I'm so glad I found this. I've been wanting to find one of these forever. I think they're so cool. So I guess it's called like a dresser pitcher or something like that, but you would fill this with water and bring it to your bedside when you go to bed. And then if you're thirsty in the middle of the night, which I always keep water by my bedside, you flip that over and you would pour your water in there, you drink it, and then you would put it back over. Honestly, I think I'm too sleepy waking up in the middle of the night. I'd probably break that. But this has no chips or cracks, and it's beautiful. They're asking 8. This I got because I believe it to be Fitz and Floyd, FF. So I thought that was really cute, and somebody could use that in like their nautical decor or beach house or bathroom. Put a little soap in it or something. So next I got this hen on nest miniature, and they were asking 6, which is definitely a little much. Then I saw this plate. I don't normally get one like single plates, but it is hand painted and it is signed. So I figured that might do a little bit better than, it doesn't say anything on the back, but we'll see. That I might have to put on eBay. And I'll link my eBay store down below. So then I found these 2/2/5 cups, and they usually do pretty good. They're an expensive company, so I'll put those on eBay. They were she was only asking $1 a piece, so that's not so bad. Then over here we have, if I cannot knock anything over as I cover the viewfinder. So this is like a little mid-century modern jewelry. Let's see if I can open it. Oh, that's because it's backwards. So a little mid-century modern jewelry box. So I thought that was pretty. And it's clean. This is just like marks from, I guess, jewelry, so not bad shape. So let's put that back. That'll definitely go in the booth. So I think that was it. Oh, I also got a piece of artwork, but that's in the car still. So everything, oh no, this too, sorry. So she wrote this as McCoy, which I'm not really sure. It just says ovenware Aztecs USA. I mean, I don't really know, but it was in really good shape and I grabbed it. A lot of her stuff was chipped or broken or cracked, so I kind of had to make do with what I found. So all this came to, I think, $75 or $70, something like that. But then he only charged me $30. So I was very thrilled with that price. So then next, let's just do these two guys since they're right here. We went to a little tag sale and I found this cute little purse. So that's gonna go in my antique booth. So this was $3. And the other side looks the same. And then this was handmade, I think by, I think his daughter, the guy's daughter was making them. That's just where the sticker was. I liked the old horseshoe and she did a little scroll work at the top and that was $5. So those two will go in the booth as well. And then we went to a fill a bag sale, which was upstairs, and then outside he had a bunch of pottery. So I was definitely in my glory because I love pottery. So this big one here is Red Wing. It's the center console piece with the flower frog. And each of these pieces were $5. I couldn't believe it. So then I got this little guy and he's Shawnee. And this one is McCoy. So all these will go in my booth eventually. And then this one back here is also Shawnee. And that's just a sticker, it's not a chip. In the camera it looks like a chip. And then this one is Hull. So he had a lot of Hull, like almost all of them were Hull, but I don't do too well with Hull, and I think they're not as expensive of a brand. At least that's, my experience. But I love all of them. It was hard for me to only pick a few because my cash was limited. And the fill a bag part, my husband got a bunch of stuff and I got this little bowl. It has fish on the bottom. So the fill a bag was $3 a bag, and the planters I think I said were $5 a piece. And this I put in the fill a bag. This is a chalkware, just a religious piece, but it's in pristine condition. And that's gonna go in my booth. And then I got these vintage leather. That's like a little backpack, and this is just a little travel crossbody. And then my husband got a bunch of stuff. So that all was $3. Okay, then we're moving on to, let's do this in the back. So I went to a little thrift shop and I found these items. So we'll start in the back here. So this is like a mother of pearl inlay little book. You can open it and put pictures in it or something, and I know it's been repaired with modern screws, but I mean, for $1.95 I really couldn't leave it there. And then I found more 222 5th mugs, and these ones are so pretty. The other ones have a theme of a French street, I think, like a street in France. So I really like these. These are so cute. And these are only 95 cents a piece. And then I found this is redware pottery, and that was only $3.95. So all this will go in the booth except these I'll put on eBay. And then I found this wall pocket. Not exactly sure what that says. but I believe it's Italian, but you know, I don't want to get myself in trouble here. Little wall pocket. And it was on sale for 95 cents. I mean, come on. And I don't see any chips. I mean, the little, maybe right there, but maybe a little right there. But for the most part, it's pretty perfect. Last, I went to, oh, I'm sorry, the bag sale. These were also included in the bag sale. So this is, I knew I'd forget something. So this is an Enesco, I guess like candy bowl maybe, with the unicorn on top. Oh my God, it's so cute. I used to collect unicorn figurines and stuff when I was little. And then I got this cute little planter. I was trying to figure out if that was crazing or if it was cracked, but it's definitely crazing. So cute. So these will also go in my booth. So those two, those, and the bags, $3. Okay, last, I went to a little tag sale, and the lady had so much vintage, I could barely contain myself. So we'll start right here. I grabbed this. I don't usually do ashtrays, but I believe this to be jadeite. It's not marked, but for $2, yes. Then, let me get down for you so I don't have to really pick things up and risk breaking. This beautiful picture, hand painted. There is a little, the handle is missing a little bit of paint, but I mean, that's to be expected. You're always touching it. And I wanted to check that area because usually it's chipped up, but I don't see it. It's just a little bit of paint loss. And the bottom, I mean, look at that, $4. The bottom only says 28, so I'm not really sure who the maker might be. So if anyone has any guesses, shoot me a comment down below. And then we have these beautiful made in Japan salt and pepper shakers. I mean, I don't even think they were ever used. This one, the other one, okay, so this one is missing its cork, but this one is here, just lost in there. But I actually have a couple of corks laying around that I've been saving whenever I find them. Then also, oh, these, I don't even know what she charged me for these, but I'll tell you the total price at the end. So this little tray, made in Japan, and this little jam jar I had to get. I mean, look at these prices. Now, I know this is only one piece, but I couldn't resist because it still has the original spoon. And when do you see that? Yeah, you don't. Well, at least I don't. So I had to get that. So this I might put on eBay separately, like put that piece and then put that piece. But this stuff will go in my booth. And then I got cute little piggy salt and pepper shakers. These will go in my booth. And then these are Czechoslovakian lusterware. I mean, I guess they're planters. I'm not really sure. They're dirty like they are. And I don't think a candle, maybe a candle would go in there. I'm not really sure. But they were only $3, and Czechoslovakian pottery and lusterware and stuff does pretty well for me. So for all this, she only charged me $13. So right there, $13. Amazing. So I have some work to do now and get all this stuff processed, priced, and sorted. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.